I'll give you great references.
I don't believe you said that.
With a bit of luck, you'll get an even better paid job.
I don't want another job.
Well, I'm sorry about that. It's just got to happen.
Oh, God, what sort of a creep are you?
You'll be all right.
You just try and get rid of me. You just try it.
You'll do well out of me, damn it. That's what you wanted, wasn't it?
You bastard.
What are you doing?
I'm going to talk to your wife.
Oh! You bitch.
Now get out!
There's somebody in this time.
Max, what are you doing here?
I could ask the same of you, Most.
You're one step ahead of us.
What's you talking about?
How did you get in?
Who told you I was here?
Do you know the Crowthers?
Of course I do. Margaret's my niece. Her husband's had a heart attack. I was just collecting some of his things.
He's at the hospital.
Look, what's going on?
I want to ask him a few questions about Sylvia Kane.
Bernard. Oh, he's not mixed up in that, surely. Bernard. Good God, Moss.
Let's go.
Hang on. More news from the home front. Sylvia Kane had problems with her elbow. A cycling accident.
Not now, Max.
She was still having treatment.
We'd better see Crowther at the hospital.
Her next appointment with the specialist was the day after her death.
See you in the morning, sir.
Nurse? What did you just say?
What?
To Max.
See you in the morning.
Miss Jarman. Sylvia Kane was seeing someone in the morning. At the hospital.
The specialist?
And a nurse, most likely.
The nurse who lives with Jennifer Colby.
Brilliant nurse.
Widowson.
Mary Widowson.
See my watch? It's on the piano. Oh, thanks. Oh, God, everything's a mess. I hit him over the head with the phone.
You what? Well, good for you, Jenny. He's probably on his way to casualty right now.
No chance. He'll be off home to that wife of his.
Well, good riddance.
That bloody letter that ruined everything.
What letter?
Oh, that old man you're so keen on. He wrote you another of those stupid coded things. Police have got it now.
What?
I haven't told them anything. It's all muddled up with that girl that got killed.
Sylvia?
Sylvia Kane, yes. Did you know her?
Oh, I'd met her at the hospital. She was having therapy to improve the flexibility of her elbow.
Oh, I remember. She had some time off work. Anyway, I've bent over backwards to keep you out of this.
Thanks. Looks like we're in the same boat now.
Is there somewhere we can talk to you, Miss Widdowson?
Yes, of course. Can we be alone?
Wait here, Lewis. Tell me about Bernard Crowther.
I want you to tell me what happened in the car park of the Foxen Castle, Mary. Please.
It was an accident. All this talk of murder's rubbish.
I know.
You do?
Yes.
It wasn't Bernard's fault she died. Look, I met Sylvia Kane by chance at a bus stop.
You knew her from her visits here?
Yes. Funny. That's how I met Bernard. Comes in here for tests on his heart. Anyway, I wanted an evening away from Oxford. Time to think things through. We'd been having an affair for some time. Very discreet. A couple of hours together each week. Meal somewhere. Often we just enjoyed each other's company. Well, not necessarily for sex, you know. Talking together. Companionship.
You were lovers as well?
At first. But
What?
I wanted him to leave her. That wife of his.
You ever met her?
Oh.
She's sitting in the corridor outside.
Oh, God, I thought it was her.
She won't know. You will be very discreet when we leave. Why did Bernard send you £500?
He didn't.
He did, in a coded letter.
Ah. I never got the letter.
I know, but why the code?
He was like that. Don't think he ever recovered from reading Boy's Own annuals. I was his secret. That was half the fun to him, deceiving that bitch of a wife.
What was the money for, Mary?
It was for a holiday in the sun. He wanted me out of the way. He had some professorial chair in the offing. He didn't want a scandal at the last moment. It's one of the things we read about.
So you met Sylvia Kane at the bus stop?
She wanted to hitch. She went on ahead, and this red car stopped. It was Bernard.
Where are you going?
I recognized his voice.
Pop in, I'll give you a lift.
Oh, he didn't see me, I didn't get in. They drove off together. I'm ashamed of what I did next. The bus came soon after. Instead of going home, I should have done, I know, I followed them to Woodstock. Oh, I was seething. I knew Bernard's old haunts. I searched for them. I went to a few pubs and they weren't there. Then, at last, I spotted the car in the car park.
At the Foxen Castle?
Windows were all steamed up. I could hear a row going on. Then Sylvia got out of the car and slammed the door. I rushed up to her and I hit her. Then Bernard reversed the car and drove over her. He had no idea she was on the ground. I knew she was dead. I ran off. What's going to happen to him?
I'm not sure. The important thing is for him to get better as soon as possible.
Will I be charged?
I should think so. Yes.
Bernard still doesn't know I was there. He thinks it was all his fault. Will you let me see him before I go? Please.
Morse. Margaret, my niece. She's not, you know. But I think she's got her plate pretty full at the moment.
Well, you take care of her, Max. We'll see you later.
Oh, thanks, old friend.
Who is that woman?
Which woman, dear?
That nurse.
Oh, I haven't the slightest idea.
Mrs. Crowther?
Yes?
Would you like to see your husband now?
Thank you.
Louis, if anyone offered you a free holiday in the sun, what would you do?
Take it.
Sensible fellow. Let's get out of here. I hate the smell of hospitals. All this to love and rapture's due. Must we not pay a debt to pleasure, too?
What?
Rochester, Louis.
I think maybe it's time I bought you a drink.
Long overdue, Louis.